Hi everyone, Frank Andrus here. Earlier today I was on a Google, community you call it. There was a question about how to handle the objections because the network marketing industry or the MLM industry for a lot of people has a very bad reputation. So there was some really good comments on there on how to explain how maybe some people's thinking is incorrect. Now, the only problem I have with that is that from what I understand about people's belief systems is they're fixed. You're not going to be able to change them no matter how slick you are at presentation or objections. If they truly believe something at the time you're talking to them, they're not going to change their mind. They may change their mind in the future, but they're not going to change their mind today. Where objections, I think, are very helpful is that if a person is open and you give them a different way of looking at the network marketing industry, then they'll see that and they'll change their belief system because they were open to it. Now, a while back, I listened to this recording by a guy named Tom Big Al Schreiter, and he had one of the coolest things I'd ever heard in this industry for bringing up your business without tripping off all of the sales alarms and getting people, with their getting ready with all of their objections and so forth. And basically what he said was, this is like, ninja NLP stuff, but basically it's super simple. Anybody can do it, even the newbie. And he says that if you give somebody a fact instead of a question, they listen to you, right? They lean forward. But if you ask somebody a question or start describing a benefit, it triggers the sales filter and you're toast. You're toast right off the bat. So basically how the technique works is very simple. One of the gentlemen in the community was discussing that he was in the health and wellness business. So if you give a statement like, prescription drugs are not very healthy. Most people are going to agree with that. Then you can say, and there's so many side effects to prescription drugs. And again, people are bobbing their heads. They're agreeing with you, right? And then you can say, but some people have found a way to heal themselves naturally without using prescription drugs. Now, at that point, they're either going to A, talk to you about something totally different, bring up their sports team that they're passionate about, or they're going to say, oh yeah? How's that? Instantly qualified. They may not want to join your business. You still may have to work with them with several objections, but now it's okay to discuss your health and wellness business with them, right? You're in the cosmetic business. You say, oh my God, you see all these reports where the sun is so hard on your skin. And then you could say something like, I don't know, I'm not in the skin business, but cosmetic surgery is so expensive. And then you can say some people have learned to turn back the clock through natural means. And then you wait, tick tock, tick tock. They bring up anything contrary to what you just said. They're not interested talking about skin care, skin health. They want to talk about what they want to talk about, and you just saved yourself a whole world of rejection. Let's say you're in the cell phone business. You say, oh man, those big companies are always looking for a way to get one over on you. And the average person can barely afford their cell bill. But some people figured out a way to make money from their cell phone. And then again, if they move toward you and ask you how that is, you have a prospect that wants to hear what you have to say. If they don't, leave them be, because you're not going to change their mind, not going to trick them into joining your opportunity. You're only going to lay yourself open for rejection. So that's my example of how you can qualify anybody before you're talking to them, courtesy of Tom Big Al Schreiter, and qualify your prospects, a rejection-free way to build your business. I'm Frank Andrus. Thanks for listening.